And speaking of epistemology, what do you make of that evangelistic sect of atheism called street epistemology?
I think it's absolutely crap, and I think it's garbage. It's you, and so when you actually break it down and you actually retort it on itself, it deconstructs itself very easily. But the thing is that the street epistemology is only effective on people that are not well versed in philosophical concepts.
And those who can't really articulate them very well, who are not articulate.
Yeah, exactly. And so my biggest concern with churches today, and I'm gonna beat I call them post Protestant, because see, I'm magisterial. I'm not independent anything. I'm magisterial, so I believe in corporate worship. I don't believe in the having the Bible under the good old oak tree kind of thing. Um, the I lost my train of thought. Jumpstart me, engine.
No, street epistemology.
Okay, so street epistemology is so basically when you have these people going after these theists. A lot of these theists that they're going after in the street is they're low hanging fruit. You do not see them trying to do that with people that have a good knowledge base. And so I can't remember everything in street epistemology, but I do remember something about morality. And when you actually start retorting street epistemology on itself, especially with that moral issue that they bring up, like I say, it deconstructs itself. It becomes inconsistent. It's really appeal to authority, and it's a bunch of loaded questions.
I use the same on them when they try that on me. I use the same tactics on them, and it drives them nuts.
Well, I've always said that street epistemology is basically butchered Aristotelian dialogue. I mean, Socrates dialogue.
I was about to say.
Because the whole entire point of the Socratic dialogue was generally because not Aristotle, I don't know why he's on my brain, but
Plato.
Socrates, he wasn't going for any particular conclusion in his discussions. His entire point was in asking questions was that he wanted to, he wanted to make people remember that they don't know as much as they think they know. He wasn't trying to get to any particular conclusion. While with street epistemologists, it's obvious that they're trying to get to a particular conclusion with it.
They're trying.
Socratic.
They ask you a chain of rhetorical questions that average people aren't really articulate to answer, and they try to plant that seed of doubt in your mind if you can't answer a question right off the bat. They'll be like, okay, have a good day.
Yeah, and so here's the thing when it comes down to it is it's really okay. Like for me, it's okay for me to say, I don't know. I don't know. There's things I realize there's so much stuff in the Old Testament, which is my baby, that I just don't know, that I like eating Irvin Finkel's book that I'm reading right now. There's stuff in there that just amazes me about that Ark tablet, and so does it bother me? No, it doesn't. Actually, it enthralls me. But here's the problem: is that you have churches that I should say the majority of churches today do not give the new Christians chances I call them baby Christians, chances to actually grow and challenge themselves and how to actually handle disagreement. So they leave them in an echo chamber, and I can rant all day on that, but my frustration is they leave them in an echo chamber, and it leaves them completely defenseless, and it really does piss me off.